Aaron, firstly, congratulations. Welcome back to the playing pitch. How's that journey been for you?
Yeah, it's been tough. Just started getting a rhythm going, obviously, before the injury. Been carrying it for a little while, so came down to it. I just probably needed to end up getting the surgery and sorting it out. Obviously, it's gone on a bit longer than I hoped, but yeah, I'm back now, and hopefully these last 2 games I can make an impact.
How frustrating has it been when there's been these small delays to get back to playing?
Yeah, it's been frustrating. Obviously, I expected it to be quite a few months. Obviously, I understand why they didn't want to rush me back at points, but just desperate to play. Obviously, I was scoring, assisting, to be kind of taken out of that. It was probably needed for like long term, but obviously in the short term, I just wanted to be playing. So yeah, it's frustrating, but it happens. It's football. It's happened before. It'll happen again. It's just about how I bounce back these last few games now.
Let's just talk about your recovery. Obviously, you spent a lot of time with Nathan. How much has he helped you on this journey?
Yeah, he's been good. I don't want to big him up too much, but no, he's been good. Obviously, I live with Nath, so it makes it a lot easier when you've got the S&C coach looking over everything you're eating and your day to day. So yeah, we obviously get along well. We speak to each other, which is the main thing. Like, we communicated what felt good, what didn't. And yeah, he's got me back earlier than probably I imagined. So yeah, big credit to him.
How important is that relationship to have, especially when you're spending more or less every single day with him?
Yeah, it's good, but it can lead to some issues at times. But nah, me and Nath are close, and yeah, we had a few fallouts during the rehab. But nah, he's a good guy. He looked after me well, and he's probably got me back in better shape than he left me in before I was injured. So yeah, once again, just a big thanks to him, and obviously the rest of the medical staff as well.
In your journey, there's been a lot of times where you spent a lot of time with Reg, who's obviously unfortunate with the injury, but there's a lot of players there as well that you spent a lot of time with. How important has that support group been?
Yeah, it's good. Reg is good. If you ever want to be injured with someone, and obviously I don't wish that on anybody, especially not Reg, he's one that you need around you. Obviously you've got Iddy as well, who was injured, and he's miserable every day. So Reg was the one that was cheering us both up. So nah, it was good, and he's a great guy to have. He helped us all, and hopefully we can do the same for him. Obviously we're both back fit now, me and Iddy. But now I'll still be supporting Reg. Obviously he helped me get through that, and we helped each other, so he's still got a few more months. So yeah, I'll be in and out of the gym, keeping an eye on him.
With Iddy, obviously he's come back, he's scored as well since his return. When you have these kind of players in the medical room and they're all eager to get back onto the pitch, what do you do to keep yourself motivated to get back to where you want to be?
I think it's just kind of, obviously my last game in the league was Burton, and I just kept thinking, and obviously I won the Player of the Month I think just before I got my surgery, so that always helps. You just think, I want to be back at that level as soon as possible. So when they're telling you to do bike sessions and you're here till 5 o'clock trying to look after your body, it helps that you know you've got that. Because I've been in positions before where I've been injured. I haven't really played that much beforehand, and yeah, it gets it's tough at times. But knowing that I had the season I had before I got injured, it was always going to help me and motivate me to get back as soon as possible.
And now returning to the pitch, obviously Rotherham wasn't a result anyone wanted, but you got a good response from the crowd when you were warming up and coming onto the pitch.
Yeah, it meant a lot as well. I've just been waiting a while to get back on the pitch, and yeah, it was disappointing. I didn't play as well as I wanted to, of course, but I got 40 minutes in my legs, and hopefully coming up to the weekend that will stand me in good stead, and hopefully I can get 60, 90, who knows. So
from the first moment you stepped onto the pitch, the fans were chanting your name, the loud applause, also the loudest cheer of the afternoon was when you came onto the pitch. How important has that the fan base been? Yeah,
they were brilliant, and they have been brilliant with me since I've come in. And it means a lot. Obviously my family were there at the weekend, my missus was there, so they get to see that kind of love I got from the crowd, especially after being out for so long. So yeah, hopefully the last 2 games we need them. The season's been disappointing from probably start to finish, and we're the first to know that. We know we haven't given them enough to cheer about, and we're just asking that we need them next 2 games, and then see where we're at going into next season and see what happens there. But the main thing is now stay in the league, and then hopefully we can see what happens and maybe build on that going into next season.
How important are these next 2 games? How important can they be?
They're majorly important. We lose them, we go down. As simple as that. We want to get it out of the way as soon as possible. We're going there to win on Saturday. We're not thinking if Exeter get a different result and we draw, and we just need to win too. It's in our hands, and that's what we want going into a battle like this. And there'll be players that haven't been in situations like this before. I've been kind of in and around one before at Brighton, but you kind of pull away near the end. We're right in it and we know that. So we just need 2 wins, and then we can take them doubts away.
What's the atmosphere been like at the training ground, obviously off the back of a disappointing defeat?
We tried to keep it as positive as always. Listen, if this was 25 games ago, there'd probably be a bit of a fallout from it, but we know we can't afford to have that right now. We need everybody with each other. And the gaffer said that on Monday. We had meetings, and we just got to stick together. There's no point in over-analysing the week, and we know it wasn't good enough. But it's about sticking together. There's 2 massive games that could keep us in the league, and hopefully they will. So yeah, it's got to be just positive vibes, and yeah, we all understand that. We know that there's no point in coming in negative and carrying that into this weekend. We've just got to go out, give it everything we have, and even if that means on the ball we're not good enough, or as long as we show the fans we're working, and our quality will come through, and hopefully we'll get 6 points.